Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Sorry for the new time, but this morning, was all about self care. What do I mean did I do for myself for self care this morning? I did a little Qigong. I worked in the garden for a little bit. I went and had a massage. I drank tons of water and made myself some exciting meals like asparagus soup. It's creamy asparagus because I used cashew cream in it, which is delicious. But anyways, that's why I'm coming to you later. And I also wanted to see if anyone was around at this time of the day. So, Tuesday, you know what that means. Ooh, I still have to learn this. Law of attraction card days. So, I have picked 5 and 10 before. I am pulling out the cards that I've already used so that we don't have repeats. At least I'm going to try to keep it from repeating. So we have 58 cards left. And what should today be? Well, what is today? Today's the 24th. I'm going to go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I'm pretty excited. Ooh, I keep going to the wrong side. I can create castles. I can create castles as easily as buttons. Okay. So, what does it have to say about that? When you understand the laws, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is to create a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 million than $100,000. It is the same application of the same law for two different intentions. So, for me, this card is all about what I'm doing in my current Magnetized Mastermind group for my business. And it's kind of setting a mindset shift around like, okay, I can create a castle. Why am I trying to create a button? So let's really dive into this card. When we are using mindset and we are trying to create a healthy lifestyle, we think of it as something that's specific. Maybe it's you're specifically trying to get rid of gluten, so you take gluten out. Maybe it's sugar, or maybe you're on some sort of a fad diet that says you can't have all of this and it's a fad, so you create this one tiny thing, this one, we'll call it button to relate it to this card. We create a button. Well, that button isn't something you can live in and something that you can have long term. And it's not something that's going to provide you energy and shelter and clothe you and make it so you're able to go out and do those things you love. Because let's face it, a button is only a small part of an outfit or a small part of something or something to close something. Whereas if you create a castle, you have just created a place of shelter. You have just created a lifestyle that you are able to really live your life. And you have a place to go home to. You have a place for your rest. So you think about a castle. And a castle is, if you can see this picture, it's not just one brick. It's a lot of bricks or a lot of stones or a lot of materials. So when you're starting to build your life up, you need to start thinking about your lifestyle as building blocks. And you need to create a strong foundation. You know, thinking about that one brick or that one button is great. But once you have that one set brick, what's next? What's next after that? And why are you trying to create this? What is it about this house, this castle that you want? So you have to really start thinking about it in pieces instead of all at once, which are most of these fad diets. For me, how I do things is I think about, okay, building a foundation. The first thing in your foundation you need is something solid. And that something solid can't be a fad diet because you don't fit in a box. I don't fit in a box. You need to find the things that work for your specific body. And it's really important to do these elimination diets. Yes, I said diet because it's temporary and it's necessary to discover what you need for your body to be fueled. So once you eliminate and you test, you can at least have a solid foundation of, hey, my body does not tolerate things like gluten, which I know for me, gluten is not something that I tolerate well. I also have discovered that eggs are not really my jam, and I love eggs. My taste buds, my brain love eggs. My body, not so much. Always wondered why I was allergic to the flu shot. Well, most of them are egg-based. And my doctor said that's probably part of the problem that I always break out in hives or have swelling because it has egg in it, which is really surprising to me. I had no idea until I went to my doctor and we started really working side by side on determining what things in my diet were a good foundation. I found out for me that a high fat, low carb threw my hormones into a crazy cycle. And I was just back and forth. So why is this, now that I'm on a tangent, why is this important with the law of attraction and thinking I can create castles as easily as I can create buttons? Well, I'm letting you know that you can create a lifestyle that provides you shelter and gives your body whatever you need, whether it's running water, energy, all those things that are inside your body. You can create your castle, and let's say your castle is your body and the energy and the life you want, by creating a solid foundation. It is important to understand how to create the button or each building block. And as you create more building blocks, you just start a momentum of these things being attracted to you. So you have your brick and your why. I want to be healthy and I want to be energized. So you put that down and all of a sudden you focus all your energy on your one brick of whatever it is. I'm giving up gluten. But guess what? You're not giving up gluten. You're crowding out gluten. Just like we talked about the other day with the crowding out thing, it's part of the law of attraction. Like, you aren't telling yourself, no. You're telling yourself, yes, bring it in to me. Bring in the things that I need for the energy. And all of a sudden you have this amazing, wonderful brick ready to set down as the first brick in your foundation. And you can just build from there. I know for me that like my foundation is more than just the food that are going in my body. It's the energy. It's the people around me, my friends, my family. It's everyone that I'm able to touch and to help them feel amazing. The list goes on and on and on, but you need to develop that strong foundation so you can build your castle. Again, I'm going to show you this again. I can create castles as easily as I can create buttons. You can create a lifestyle as easily as you can screw up your lifestyle and zap all of your energy and have nothing. It's all about what you focus on. You have the ability to create an amazing life. You have the ability to be your princess, king, queen, prince, whatever it is that's living in this castle. And this castle is your dream life. You have that ability. Again, I'm going to read the back. When you understand the laws, aka the laws of attraction, if you put it out, this will come back. You then understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is to create a button, because you're giving those same laws. I created something. You're putting it out there. You're putting out that positivity that comes back to you and energizes you. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 million than it is $100,000. It is the same application of the same law to two different intentions. So your foundation is your intention. What is your big intention? What is your long-term goal? What are you putting out there? And what are you telling yourself about those bricks to create your castle? Are you telling yourself no, or are you telling yourself yes? Are you opening up your heart so that things can come in? Are you letting yourself be vulnerable? Are you letting yourself be open to the things that the universe can bring back to you? So that's my rant today on the law of attraction and this great card, the law of attraction card of I can create castles as easily as I can create buttons. I would love to hear from you, probably replay viewers at this point. What buttons have you created that can become a foundation to your castle? So I'm going to reword this in my terms. What bricks have you created that are positive bricks that you can lay down as part of your foundation in building your castle, which is your life, your dream life, the life that you are excited about? I look forward to hearing from you, and I am so freaking excited for you. I am loving this law of attraction thing. It's got my brain going in so many ways, and I'm so excited to share them with you. We still have 57 more cards. So excited. I hope you're excited too. Anyways, happy Tuesday, everyone. And I will talk to you all soon, because we are all going to stop dragging it through life and live the lives we love, fully charged, fully energized, and ready to rock our dream lives like nobody's business. So, have a great night, everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.